Morning children, I welcome you all in online classes of Bhuvnesh Bal Vidyalaya and I am your English teacher, Ma'am Tiyul Rajawat. So children, today I am going to explain a new topic of English grammar which is participles. Okay children? So before the starting of this topic, we will revise the previous topic which is verb. I have explained verb in our previous classes. Okay children? So first we will revise verbs. The action words are called verbs or the action which we will do. Those actions are called verb. Okay, जो भी action हम कर रहे हैं वो सब क्या है? Verb. Like you all are listening to me. So listen is a verb. So the action which we will do, all these actions are verbs. Okay children, and these verbs are of two types. ये verbs भी two types की होती है, finite verb and non-finite verb. Now first is finite verb. What is finite verb? Okay children, so I will explain it to you again. The verbs which act as a main verb in a sentence, those verbs are finite verb. Okay children, and non-finite verb, the verbs which doesn't act as a verb in a sentence, those verbs are non-finite verbs. And these non-finite verbs acts as an adjective or noun or pronoun in a sentence. Okay children, and these non-finite verbs are of three types, which is infinitives, participles and gerunds. Okay, so now I am going to start a topic which is participles. So children, what is participle? Participle are those verbs which act as an adjective in a sentence. Participles वो verb होती है जो sentence में adjective की जैसे act करती है. Okay, and it usually ends with ing or ed. Okay, like screeching car. In this phrase, screeching is a participle and this is present participle. Peeled potatoes, in this peeled is a participle and it is past participle. So these are participles. Okay children, and these participles are of three types. ये भी three types के होते हैं, which is present participle, past participle and perfect participle. So first I will explain present participle to you. Okay, present participle is a verb which ends with ing and it is used as an adjective or verb tense. Okay, present participle ऐसी verb है जो ing से end करती है and ये sentence में as an adjective भी use होती है and verb भी use होती है. See the examples here. The fleeting criminal. In this sentence, fleeting is the present participle form and it acts as an adjective here. Okay, see the another example. He was waving his cutlass. In this sentence, waving is a present participle and here waving act as a verb. Okay, now the question is coming in your mind then that how it acts as a verb and how it acts as an adjective. So there are some rules of it. See, if the present participle form of verb is used just after helping verb, okay, and helping verb कौन सी? Is, am, are, was and verb. Okay, before is, am, are, was and verb, if there is a present participle, then that present participle act as a part of a verb. Okay, see the example here. The train is arriving at the station now. In this example, train is a subject. Okay, and just after the subject there is a verb which is helping verb and this helping verb is. Is a helping verb and just after is there is a present participle which is arriving. So here this arriving act as a verb here because it is used just after is helping verb. Okay. Now when this present participle act as an adjective in a sentence, see, if there is no helping verb in a sentence, okay, if there is no helping verb in a sentence, helping verb which is, am, are, was and verb. Okay, if there is no helping verb in a sentence and there is only a present participle, so that present participle act as an adjective. See the example here. The train arriving at the station now is an hour late. In this sentence, just before arriving, which is present participle. There is no helping verb. So this arriving act as an adjective here because there is no helping verb just before arriving. Okay. So this is present participle, and children, we use this present participle in continuous tenses. Continuous tenses like present continuous tense, past continuous tense or future continuous tense. So we use this present participle in continuous tense. See children, there are some examples. Look at that burning train. In this example, burning is a present participle, okay, and it acts as an adjective here. Okay, and it acts as an adjective here, and it modifies the noun train here, so that's why it acts as an adjective. Okay, see the another example. Your car is shining. In this example children, shining is present participle and it modifies the noun car here, so here this present participle shining act as an adjective. See the last example children. The girl singing on the stage is my sister. In this sentence, singing is the present participle and here it modifies the noun girl. Okay. So the present participle singing here act as an adjective. Okay children. So these are present participle. Now coming to the second participle, which is past participle, and we call it verb's third form. Children, verb's third form is known as past participle. Verb की जो third form है उसी को हम क्या कहते हैं? Past participle कहते हैं. And it is formed from a verb and it is also used in an adjective in a sentence, and it probably ends with ed, d, t, en or n. See the examples here. I have forgotten my lines. In this example children, here the word forgotten is past participle and here it acts as a verb. Okay, now same, there are some rules then when this past participle act as a verb or an adjective. See children, if there is a helping verb just before that past participle, then that past participle act as a verb. Okay, see the example here. The mailman has left a letter in the mailbox. In this example children, mailman is a subject and just after mailman there is a verb which is a helping verb, and has is a helping verb here, and after has we use here past participle left. Left is past participle, okay, and this left act as a verb here because before that left there is a helping verb which is has. So here left act as a verb. See the another example. The classes were taught by Mr. Hassan. In this example, taught is past participle, and children, before taught we use here were, which is the helping verb. Okay, so this taught here act as a verb. Okay, now see the another rule. See children, if there is no helping verb just before that past participle, then that past participle act as an adjective. Okay, see the example. See, the letter has left in the mailbox was for me. In this sentence children, letter is a subject and just after letter there is a verb which is past participle. Okay, and before that past participle there is no helping verb. So this past participle left act as an adjective here. Okay, see the another example. The classes taught by Mr. Hassan was very interesting. In this example, before the past participle taught there is no helping verb. So this past participle taught act as an adjective here. Okay, and children, we use that past participle in perfect tenses. Okay, perfect tenses में ही हम past participle को use करते हैं. Now coming to the third participle, which is perfect participle. Okay, and so children, the third participle is perfect participle, and we use this perfect participle to indicate the action which is completed. Okay, and we form the perfect participle by putting the present participle having in front of past participle, which is the verb's third form. Okay, see, in active voice sentences children, we use present participle having, and just after that present participle having we use first third form, which is past participle. See the example here. After he had gone through a rehab, he was no longer alcoholic. In this example, children, in place of after he had, here we will use having present participle, and just after that present participle we use past participle gone. Okay, so having gone through a rehab, he was no longer alcoholic. Okay, children. See children, in passive voice sentences we use perfect participle like this. First we will use present participle having, then just after that present participle having we use been, then perfect participle. See the example here. She trusted no one after she had been betrayed by her friend. In this example, children, after we used having and been in place of after she had. So having been betrayed by her friend, she trusts no one. So this is perfect participle. So students, this is our topic participle. I hope you all understood this topic very well. Yes? Okay. Now I am going to end this video. I hope you all like this video. I hope you all understood this chapter very well. Thank you and have a nice day.